Welcome to Book Notes. Today's book is Debt, The First 5,000 Years, is a seminal work by anthropologist David Graeber that delves into the historical and social implications of debt. Graeber challenges the conventional narrative that human economies evolved from barter to money to credit, proposing instead that this sequence is historically inaccurate. He argues that credit systems existed long before the advent of coinage, fundamentally shaping human relationships and social structures. The book begins by examining the earliest known records of debt systems in Sumer around 3500 BCE, where periodic debt cancellations were used to alleviate social tensions caused by widespread debt peonage. This practice, known as the Law of Jubilee, was a form of amnesty for debtors, which Graeber links to similar practices in other ancient societies. Graeber's critique extends to the works of Adam Smith and the foundational theories of economics. He contends that Smith's barter theory does not hold up against historical evidence, which shows that credit and debt arrangements were the norm in pre-money societies. These societies operated on a system of mutual aid and informal credit, rather than the barter transactions Smith described. The book also explores the relationship between debt and various social institutions, including marriage, friendship, slavery, law, religion, war, and government. Graeber suggests that debt has often been a tool of state-sponsored violence, used to enforce precise and rigid repayment obligations. He posits that markets and monetary systems are frequently maintained through such violence, although they can also foster a sense of freedom and autonomy in the absence of coercion. One of the central themes of debt is the distinction between economic debt and other forms of obligation, such as moral and religious debts. Graeber argues that conflating these different types of debt can lead to misunderstandings about the nature of human economies and the role of debt within them. Throughout the book, Graeber draws on a wide range of historical, ethnographic, and archaeological studies to support his arguments. He challenges readers to reconsider the role of debt in society and the ways in which it has been used to shape human history. In summary, Debt, The First 5,000 Years, is a thought-provoking examination of the concept of debt and its impact on human civilization. Graeber's work invites us to rethink our assumptions about economic history and the fundamental nature of human social relations. 1. Historical inaccuracy of barter. Graeber challenges the traditional narrative that societies evolved from barter to money to credit, showing that credit systems actually preceded coinage. 2. Debt cancellations. He discusses the ancient practice of debt cancellations, such as the Sumerian Jubilee, which served to prevent social unrest due to debt bondage. 3. Social and moral implications. The book highlights the deep connections between debt and social institutions, revealing how debt has shaped human relationships, morality, and social organization. 4. Debt as a tool of coercion. Graeber examines how states have historically used debt as a means of control and coercion, enforcing rigid repayment obligations often backed by violence. 5. Conflation of different types of debt. The author warns against conflating economic debt with moral and religious obligations, which can lead to misunderstandings about human economies. 6. Impact on human civilization. Graeber invites readers to reconsider the impact of debt on society and its role in shaping history, urging a re-evaluation of our economic assumptions. These takeaways encourage a critical examination of the concept of debt, its origins, and its profound influence on the course of human civilization. Thank you for listening to Book Notes. Please watch my other videos from this channel and remember to follow me on social media. All the links are in the description.